Hi lovies, welcome to the second episode of Bella and Virtue. I'm Jamie Lynn. Let's get into a brand review. The brand is Wet n Wild. Sounds crazy, I know. This makeup has been around forever. It was like the cheap of the cheap, like little kid makeup at a drugstore whenever I was little anyway. And in the past year or so, this brand has just totally impressed me. I'm just stunned. So before I get into the review, I just wanted to mention, if you watched my first video, I had mentioned how I will be waxing my eyebrows, which is why they're all crazy, with the Sally Hansen waxing kit on camera. I'm still doing that, only thanks to our friend Chad, there's a bit of a twist. My husband's going to be waxing my eyebrows and I'm going to be waxing his. So that should be interesting. We're not even going to open up the box until we start recording. So hopefully we can get it done within the next week or two because he's kind of super busy currently. But hopefully we find the time to do it. And in between now and then, I'm sure I'll release a couple videos of other things. Okay, so let's get into it. Wet n Wild. Some of these things I think have been in their line for a little bit, but I never use them. And then I have some of their new loose pigments, everything. Okay, first we have their liquid liner in black. It is amazing. The applicator is so nice and small. It's so easy to work with. It doesn't drip. It doesn't, goop down all over your eyes, although it can be intimidating to use liquid liner because of that. And what I like about this one is that I also wear contacts, and I did get a little bit in the corner of my eye, and it did not sting, it did not burn, nothing. So I highly recommend this. It was $1.99. I mean, come on. So then we have another liner product. This is their graphic marker, and it's a marker. It's a marker, but it's actually really easy to use. The only issue that you may have with it is it's a very dramatic, very black look. So if you're not into that dramatic look, all you have to do is put this on and just put a little bit of a black shadow on top just to soften it up a bit. It'll look really, really great. On to the lips. Okay, so the lip shade that I'm wearing right now, it's a beautiful, beautiful nude. It is called Bronze Beauty. Love it, love it, love it. And it's a doe fit applicator like anything else. It's really easy to get on. It's just, that little shimmer. It's so beautiful. Love these. I love all of them. I don't have anything bad to say about them. They wear really well. Even whenever they do start to wear off, which is about 6 to 7 hours later, it leaves this nice little like pink stain on your lips. It's really natural looking, and it's not dry or goopy or anything. And the next color here, this one right here, is called Moxie Brown. And this, ooh, it has the big applicator. It's amazing. Let me just put it on over this. See that little shimmer it'll give you? This is great on its own, but I wore both of these today because I like the combo. This is very, very nice. The next shade is Red Sensation. Red Sensation is really, really beautiful. It's more like a dark plum. It's not super red. It goes on really well, wears all day. It even looks pretty nice with the Moxie Brown on top. Just gives it like that little shimmer that you want. The next one here, I can't see the name of this one. It is a pink gloss, Mega Slicks lip gloss. This one's a very light shade of pink. It's beautiful. I love it. I usually put a lot on and then blot twice, and it has just a shimmer, a little bit better than just like a nude or neutral gloss. And then this one here is just a clear one. Same kind of applicator. It's really, really great to give a matte lipstick a little bit of shine. I just put on a little in the middle, go like that. Wonderful. So here we have, I know that these are new. These are some of their new loose pigments. These are amazing. I have one of them on my lid right now. And this one here is Kung Fu Lightning. This is the one that I'm wearing today. What I really like about this too is, you know, whenever you get like a loose powder or any other kind of shadow and it has the little holes in it and you have to pull the plastic up, sometimes you rip the tab of the plastic off, so you're in there with a knife and you're like, what is happening to my life right now? Trying to get this powder open. Well, this one, it does have those little holes, but boom, it opens like this. And you can just dump out some of the product here. I usually use my hand or like a mirror palette or something because you get more product out that way. So let me do a little swatch here. Oh, they are so beautiful. So nice and shimmery. Let me see if I can get a little bit. Ooh, love this color. It's very light. It's like a very, very light gold. Just gives a little shimmer to the lid. If you do want to just wear this pigment on its own, you can work it up to make it really, really beautiful. The next one here is Ride on My Copper. Obviously, it is more of a copper tone. Same thing, opens up like this, and you get your powder out. I'll do a little swatch here. I love this color. It's so beautiful. It is just a little more copper and it still has that pigment to it, that shine. Oh, it's so, so beautiful. And the third one is called Diamond Cherry on top. This is it here. It's more of a pinkish kind of undertones to it and a copper. It's also really, really beautiful. You can even mix these around to get like a really cool shimmer. There they are there. Now I know that they may come off looking the same, but when they are on your eyes, just as in the swatches, it really can change a basic like base shadow or a transition shadow. Let me get this off of me. It really, really can change the way that your eye makeup looks. I actually have the Kung Fu Lightning on with the Courtney and Confession from the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. I love those two colors. I love this palette, but those two colors in particular, especially for like a soft fall kind of look, I just love them as base and transition colors. They just work with just about anything, but they especially work well with these loose pigments. These loose pigments are $2.99 each. And the lipsticks, $3.99. Okay. My absolute favorite product that they came out with, you have to get your hands on it. It took me forever to find one, so I ordered one online, and then I found one at Rite Aid. The only thing I couldn't get in their new line was their nail polishes. They were out everywhere. Target, Rite Aid, Walgreens, CVS, could not find the nail polishes. So I ended up ordering like I think one of each color so that I can try those out because I've found some really great polishes lately that are super affordable, so I want to do a video about those. Okay, this is their new highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild Gold Bar. It is the best highlighter I've ever used. Ever. I'm talking about across the board of high-end brands, luxury brands. It is amazing. Look at this. It is so, so beautiful. Oh, I love it. It goes on so nicely. You get such a great shimmer out of it. It's such a beautiful color. You can mix it in the Star a little bit more for like a peachy color, kind of color. But oh, look at this. It is just, it is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. $3.99. I mean, and since it works so well, I mean, I'm not surprised that their products are cheap because they are a drugstore brand, but the fact that they have grown so much with their formulas, with their colors, I mean, I don't know what's going on over there, but they are up there. Like, I like them as much as I like Too Faced kind of stuff. Like, that's how great they are to me. So those are all the products that I have in their line. I'm just super impressed. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on makeup and you want to get like these kind of nice neutral sort of looks, I urge you, get everything from Wet n Wild that you can get because it's really that good. Really, really good. Nothing here was over $5.99. And they work. You know, it doesn't always quality doesn't mean expensive, you know? So if you're on a budget, you can find really good products right at your local Rite Aid. And who cares? It's makeup. We love it. It doesn't have to be Dior foundation. It can be L'Oreal. Whatever works for you, whatever you feel good in, whatever works for your skin. Because some of those luxury brands, I had the Dior foundation and I broke out every time I used it. I couldn't stand it. So, you know, quality, you can find it in the drugstore too. So that's it for this brand review. I hope that you guys liked it. I will be doing a video within the next couple of days on Jeffree Star's lip ammunition line. I'm so excited. I was going to do a first impressions video on it, but who cares about first impressions? You know, you do some swatches and you're like, okay, but how does it wear? So now that I've had them for about a month and I've tried all the colors, and now I know, you know, what they look like, what they can go with, and how long they wear, how they feel after a while, instead of just like popping it on. So I have 8 out of the 10 shades. So I only didn't get, I think, X Supermodel, but I meant to, but I accidentally ordered 2 Ice Cream Boulevards, which I love that shade, so that's okay. But I'm going to do a review on those. I don't care if you guys don't like Jeffree Star, because, I mean, who cares? We love his makeup, so I don't know him personally. That's another thing I see a lot of makeup YouTubers doing. They're like, if you don't like my channel, go fuck yourself. Don't fucking watch me, blah, blah, blah. If you don't like me or my channel, that's fine with me. You know, we all have different tastes in makeup. We all have different expectations from what we want out of makeup. And we all just have different tastes in things. So it's totally cool if you don't like me. If you do, though, and you want to see some more videos, especially the Jeffree Star lip ammunition review, and my husband and I waxing each other's eyebrows, hit subscribe, hit like, and share with your friends. Love you guys. Mwah.